welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Syracuse's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And it was a rough showing last week.
And they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And
Zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
They'll try the run. Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Right back to the well. Nice move there.
You love to see.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him.
Good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Hit hard as hero. Ground on second down. To the air, it's back. Buys a little time with his feet. Wrestled out of bounds.
Dodge, and at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it, but if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get one.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's and it'll be a from the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid run.
Positive yardage.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much, so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage, that 7-0 lead. Back to throw, it's back. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He took
what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational.
Around a 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
Awesome job.
Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And incomplete. A lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete down.
It's so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs.
Soft spot and getting the completion.
Using his legs, it's Willis. Make the stop and continue their success.
Well, Fran Brand did a great job in the portal bringing in Kyle McCord at quarterback. He really helped ignite the offense. Now all of a sudden you've got to replace that missing piece. So I think a big part of the success this year, David, for Syracuse offense, can you score points and can you have a consistent signal call?
Yeah, because you're losing all in a little more difficult schedule.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. All down.
Set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Well, obviously the offense, if you're the play caller on offense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed.
And its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Cuse. You want to keep your offense on the field? Where to the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin.
ACC. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Florida State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about.
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Nixon. That gamble did not. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Willis. Just find a way.
In the game.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Kick it away. Really good job by the run from the shotgun. And they'll make the stop. Looking downfield, it's Beck. They've got the screen set up. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more.
The RPO, it's complete. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to pick out the kicker here. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard drop. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some.
To that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out. It's James. That's the kind of drive. The give to the back. Slams his way forward.
You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to run it. The defense is deep. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a real mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes us. Back to pass, it's back. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Hurricane! Fitted in the window for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiving offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be
Knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better.
This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's
back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Nixon.
from keeping drives live. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water.
Looking downfield, it's back. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And back to the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do.
Handoff from the shotgun. Got the 1st down. Looking for more.
Late this season.
Quick release by the QB. How much lingerie is... They'll run play action. And he really needs...
Nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Here comes the heat. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. They've got... To the air, it's back. The quick out. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin.
Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really, Phyllis.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Nixon. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires Fires to the big fella. Gets it out.
You see him moving in the box to block people, so here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Got it on to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
That would never
For the offense, and the ball falls in.
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make... Well, try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to all-time high.
Turning it on! And he does a...
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The offense quickly calls time.
In the soft spot, and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Going to try to get himself to put some points on the board before the break. Pass falls, has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. On them from inside his 5. He's got great speed. What a great return. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. There he goes.
End of the year, he's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. And he's brought out of the gun. The running back has it.
I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Looks as if we have... Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. What a job. From the gun, looking for a man. Forced out of the pocket.
Ball falls incomplete.
To the air on second down. A little screen to the right back. Touchdown, Canes! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They covered have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Creates a little space. Keeps it himself and gets to first.
Oh, and they're the ones that make it go.
He'll do it himself. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. All down.
Stop this quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ross Simmons.
Play here in the second half moving forward.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Gill.
Are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside, and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
Holds it in. Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now.
Which is why this one is notable. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10.
From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead. 9 second and 7. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
That run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Beck. They'll run the screen. And he... On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense...
The QB, and they get the job done.
Waves the arm for the... Looking to throw on 1st down. And he... Looking to fair. And that's going to be incomplete.
Really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Got it in the middle. It's Ross. On 4th down, looking to pass. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Takes it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Strength. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be...
The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels.
Last week, you know, you're probably the reason you lost, and you didn't take care of the football. But now you step out here, you show your team you can...
And there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Flip the 2. And it'll be a touch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. And he's able to bounce off this. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. And maybe
They find themselves trailing late.
surging forward on the sneak.
Elliott, get low and drive your legs.
Grab behind the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man. It's Cook. What a play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good, solid pick.
Especially when you're winning the ball game.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've...
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And explosive. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a man, it's Beck. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to...
5 on 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. The screen, he can go. They found a way to get in the rug, but he has stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. He'll sneak it and try to serve forward. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by...
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check it.
Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over. He touched Howard's rock. They're up by 17 over Florida State.
Last dude on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Gill. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You got to like this defense, man. A non-issue.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Willis. It's a running room. The 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in a... On the move, it's Nixon. He's going to lose.
Well, not in. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Oh, it goes right.
You try to grow from a lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do. If they have to get back in, I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically respot the kickoff unit. Set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good.